Hey everyone, Mr. E here with some SolidWorks tutorials for students and beginners, and in this one we're going to look at how to do some basic rendering on your 3D parts, right? So I have this super simple box and we're just going to make it look a little bit more real world with some simple appearances and rendering. Now the first thing you can do is just change your view perspective. So by default we're on the shaded wireframe or shaded with edges. Go ahead and click on this guy and go to just shaded, and that will kind of take away the cartoon or sketched edges on your part. Cool. Next, head over to your appearances like this, and let's open up the appearance library. Now within the appearance library, you'll see that you have a bunch of different appearances to browse from, as well as scenes. So if I go to basic scenes, for example, I'm going to go backdrop black and drag that into my studio. And that's going to go ahead and give this nice scene backdrop to work from. And you can also apply different appearances onto your part, right? So let's say I want this to be like a wood box. I'm going to go to organic, wood. I can browse into, let's say, birch, and let's go polished birch or unfinished birch, whatever. Let's go unfinished end grain, and I'm going to drag it onto my part. Now it's going to ask me, do I want to go on a singular face, the entire extrusion, or the entire part body? I'll click part body. So there we go. This is already looking a little bit more real world, but you'll notice you have this lighting and things like that, and that's going to change depending on which scene you grab. So different scenes will have different lighting parameters by default, but all of this is adjustable, right? So let me come back into, let's go basic scenes, and let's maybe go, I don't know, courtyard. Okay, cool. You can change your perspective here a little bit, right? And if you switch from your appearances to scenes, you'll notice that you have control over the background environment. Like this one allows me to do the background, which is courtyard, the daytime environment, and the lighting. So there's an ambient light. I can increase or decrease my ambient light. There's directional light. So this directional light is here, right? And you can change its position, its angle, as well as its brightness, like so. So that way you have something that you're pretty happy with in terms of your rendering and your appearance of your part. You also have the ability to add a decal. So a decal would essentially just be like a graphic or something that you can throw onto your part. So if I open up the decal library, you'll see that there's some simple symbols and things like that automatically included, but you can also upload your own graphics and logos as well if you'd like, by simply changing the image pass or clicking browse and actually selecting your own image if you'd like to upload one onto here, right? So you can add a decal onto your part, and that's how you do your basic rendering here. You then find your view, your perspective that looks nice that you'd like to export, and you can just simply go File, Save As, and then save it as an image file. You can do a JPEG, you can do a TIFF file, you could save it as a PDF file, whatever it is that you'd like to create from this rendering that you've created. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay tuned for more tutorials and guides on my channel.